What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the BallGame podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Tom.
I'm Chris.
I'm Dean.
I believe this is the first mock draft episode of the season, and I'm super excited for this one because for the first time, I believe, in our history, we have 0 auto drafts in this. No computer, none of that. We got Lav behind the sticks over there drafting on the BallGame computer. Nick, of course, is the producer here. We want to get him into fantasy football, but he ain't doing all that. So refuses. Will not do it. Don't understand why. So there's a bunch of people in this right now. You guys could see all of them. I don't got to shout out everybody in this, but shout out to the Sharps group chat.
Shout out Brian Newman.
Shout out Brian Newman.
Why are we only shouting out Brian Newman?
Nah, because it was funny because I told Brian Newman the other night he changed because he didn't come to the function. But then when he did come to the function, I was asleep. I left the function. He texted me that I changed. So.
Chris, you had one hell of a night. You had one hell of a night.
Didn't we all?
What an absolute W that night. That was a great time.
Didn't we all?
Didn't we all?
Oh, yeah, we're not friends with Dean on the We're
just
only
business partners.
Literally.
associates
No,
with
literally,
Dean. We're not actually friends with him
No,
on the
actually,
outside.
yeah.
It's really awkward.
Look, you got added to one of the group chats tonight. Don't you feel?
No, I don't.
Well, that's
we
unfortunate.
got 12
but-
sharps in here, all right?
All right, everyone want to call out their picks? Tom, what are you picking?
I'm picking from 7. Yeah.
Picking from 7.
I'm picking from number 1, so I can't wait for BTB. Shout out BTB, man.
I got a nice late 11th pick, similar to what I already have in my other drafts. I have 12 in a couple of them, so it was a good little practice run.
Nice. And I've picked 9. But before we start the mock draft, make sure you guys sign up, pre-order our free fantasy football draft guide, rankings, sleepers, busts, my guys, draft strategies, the whole 9 yards. Make sure you guys click that link to sign up, pre-order the draft guide, dropping on August 1st, and you enter yourself into a free jersey giveaway. So if you want a jersey and you like winning your fantasy football leagues, hit that link below.
Man, who does all this shit for free?
Free jersey.
Who does
and
all this shit for free?
Yo, that noise
Free
came out of the
draft guide?
computer.
Yep, I just got put on the clock.
Hit the mute on that.
I just got put on the clock.
DJ is on the clock.
Yeah, no. Who does this for free though? Nobody. It's only us. BallGame. Go subscribe. Go get that thing. We know Lav did it once he saw the free jersey giveaway. So.
That's all it took.
All right. I am on the clock with pick number 1 here, and look, there is never ever a back-to-back winner of the number 1 wide receiver overall in fantasy football. So, for me, I'm not going with Jamarr Chase. I'm not taking a running back. I love starting my drafts off with a wide receiver. Shout out my boy JJ McCarthy because he's going to get Jettas right this year.
Wow.
There it is. Yeah, just wow. Just
That is the 101. Is it really just because? So if Chase finished 2 last year?
I would take Chase 1.
Okay. I don't know. I don't not like it.
I would take Chase 1, yeah.
I didn't take McCaffrey 1 last year because of the Madden curse.
Exactly.
Full on
No,
was factored into my thinking.
bro.
You got
superstition.
Yeah, but it's not like it's that rare for a receiver to go back-to-back, no? Didn't AB do it a couple times?
Antonio.
I feel like if anyone's going to do it, it's Jamar Chase, right? Like,
Yeah, but Jettas isn't Jettas isn't like a step down. I feel like they're like neck and neck.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
100% agree.
I'd go Chase.
I mean, look, I'm taking
Can't be
Jett as
mad.
number 1. I also have Chase in Dynasty, which is why I'm like, you know what, let's switch it up a little bit. Give me someone else. But Chase goes right after that, of course, and then Bijan 3rd overall. Can't hate it. I think we all, not all of us, but most of us have Bijan as our RB1 overall, I
Steve's a
believe.
ball knower, yeah.
So
One of us doesn't. I don't know who it is, but
I still
it's Dean.
yeah.
I have Jahmyr Gibbs, but I will say, if you're at 102 and Jamar is there, I mean, you're super high.
Yeah.
You're
I think
expecting the
taking Justin
101.
Jefferson over Jamar is wrong.
It's not. Justin is going to finish.
You
as
really
the
have to
wide receiver.
be in love with the JJ McCarthy situation. You
I
really
wonder
do.
who is.
I know you are. Obviously, you just
I
said
wonder
it.
who is.
But I'm just saying, I think you have to be infatuated with.
But, like, doesn't that feel
With that.
risky?
Not for me.
Yeah, JJ's more risky than Joe Burrow.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, Joe Burrow is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, bar none. But, like, I think J.J. McCarthy is going to – Justin Jefferson was putting up numbers with fucking Nick Mullins. Nobody is risky.
No, I know. Jets
He's definitely quarterback proof, yeah.
put up numbers, but, like, Jamar cleared him last year.
Cleared him, yeah, I guess. But
I mean, he had, like, 100 more fantasy points than him. He cleared him.
And Sammy did have a great year with the Vikings.
Sam had a great year with the Vikings, 100%. But I don't know. I think he's gonna be better this year. I don't know. I really do think it's as simple as I don't think
clearly
the guy
you
is
don't
going
know. Yeah.
back to back. I just don't think it's gonna happen, and I think Justin Jefferson is gonna have a crazy year. I really do.
Now that half my
Longer
clock is run
shot.
down, I'm on the clock here at 7. Trunks took CeeDee Lamb. I would have loved to get him here, but I'm stuck between the 2 receivers at the top, Amon-Ra and Puka Nacua. Lions are just scaring me a little bit this year, and we all love the Rams here. I'm gonna go Puka Nacua here,
Love it.
and I'm pretty stoked about that.
It's the right pick. I
Yeah.
think you did a good job.
I think Puka has averaged over his 28 game career so far. I think 9.5 targets a game, something crazy, like 17.9 points a game. It's pretty ridiculous what he's done so far. So
79,
really just health.
Absolutely.
79 catches in 9 games last year.
Yeah,
And
Puka's like her snap numbers are just like insane, like his target volume and all that. So it's really just about like, can he be out there for all 17?
And he averaged 18.78 points per game in full PPR last year. So
Yeah.
And he's gonna be like their motion guy full time without Cooper Kupp now. Like he will dominate those packages.
and we all know Staff loves to target his
One guy.
main guy, you know.
Right.
So I know Devontae Adams is there, but I don't think that's gonna.
Oh, Genty
Genty
by
at
Newman.
8.
Okay.
Wow.
Genty at pick
Genty.
8.
That is interesting for sure.
And I think this becomes a layup for me. I'm going to take the guy who finished as the running back 4 last year, ran for 1,900 yards, new situation playing with Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. I'm going to take Derrick Henry. I know at some point he's going to hit the age cliff. Today's not that day. I'm starting my team off with King Henry.
Derrick Henry is just the outlier of all outliers when it comes to that. Like 30-year-old running, it doesn't matter. It's Derrick Henry. The guy gets better as the season goes on. Like
I'm
not even worried
drafting
about
him
it.
with the utmost confidence
Yep.
in him, and
Is
not
Genty
really.
a thought there if he's on the board?
I'm taking Henry over Genty every single
agree.
time.
I
I
agree
agree.
with you as well. I
I have
think we
no
all had-
reason to believe that Henry's going to fall off until I see it.
I
I
agree.
have no reason to try and like be the guy who predicts the age curve for him.
I think Hags gets Amon-Ra at 10.
I don't even know if he
Pretty
takes
good.
Amon-Ra
He
here
did.
necessarily. Oh, we did. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't even. Sorry, I wasn't looking.
Hags said I think Henry 9 is worse than Genty 8.
Jeez.
So right now, I'm I'm in between Neighbors and Nico Collins. Nico Collins' health kind of scares me.
It scares me
I
too.
agree.
I think Neighbors is just as talented, if not more. I mean, it's really just situation that's in Collins' favor. He's, going to dominate if he is on the field. But I'm going to go Malik Neighbors because he's going to be on the field, I think.
I mean, Neighbors also had a little bit of health scares his first year throughout the offseason. He's had a toe injury for like basically what feels like his whole career at this point.
But he finally gets a QB. Not finally, he's only been a year, but he gets a QB upgrade from a wide receiver
Big
6
time.
Yeah,
season.
Lav gets great value there back to back, man. I mean,
That's like
He really couldn't go wrong. You really
that's
couldn't
my
go wrong
favorite
there.
thing to do in drafts right now. Like I have like 1 or 2 underdog teams with that setup. I think it's just
Nico Brian Thomas.
it's just the best spot to draft from.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of guys like those. It was a run of 4 wide receivers. You leave with any 2 of those guys in your first 2 picks, like you're golden.
Yep.
I think
so I'm curious what your thought process is here, Dean.
So I'm not of the idea of picking Brock Bowers being the first guy to take a tight end. I know it's Brock Bowers, but I think you can get a higher outcome from a different position. I think tight end position is a little just capped. I know it's Bowers, but I don't really love McCaff. I think Achan's situation is absolutely perfect. I think clearing up those underneath targets is really going to open up Devon Achan's ability to be running back 1.
Let me play before you go, Chris. I'm sorry. Let me play a little devil's advocate on Achan. I fear with last year, obviously the volume went down, but he's going to always have passing volume. I mean, not the volume went down. His efficiency went down as the volume went up. I fear that might just be the situation, and especially because like that O-line only got worse. The whole situation only got worse. They're a worse team.
But your efficiency argument is a little silly because his first year he averaged like 7 point something yards a carry is not sustainable. His efficiency was always gonna go down.
Agreed, but
And it ended up being what, 4.8 yards a carry?
4.47.
That's efficient.
4.5 yards per carry.
That's good.
That's cool.
Considering his
It's
PPR
sustainable
value,
too.
right? Considering his PPR value, like I'm taking him.
I
at that
just think
spot
the
every
situation
time.
got worse overall, and that's what hurts it.
But what
for
about
me.
Tua
Why is it
being
worse?
out for a bunch of games last year?
What about at the worst?
Tua always gets hurt. That always happens. So, like, we can't act like Tua's going to just necessarily be healthy for an entire season. What got worse? Their entire offensive line, their entire defense, the entire team, point blank, period. They are not as good as they were last year.
Yeah, but the defense getting worse kind of is in his favor because he had 87 targets last year. He's probably going to get
Could
over
blow
100
past
targets.
that potentially, yeah. What are you thinking here, Chris?
I'd probably stat him for 100 targets. For me, it's our first mock draft of the season, so I'm going to do something a little unconventional. Instead of, going running back receiver, I'm going to start my team off with 2 running backs here and just kind of see how just experimenting, just going to see how the draft goes for me. So I'm going to go with the guy who I have highest on my board, the king himself, Mr. Bucky Irving.
Wow.
So I have the old king and the young king.
Interesting. Drake London.
I'd probably would have taken Drake London if it was a real draft, but I want to just try something out, like try and build a team with 2 running backs at the start here.
Is that about where you have Drake ranked? I don't want you to obviously give away everything from the...
I haven't done my wide receiver rankings, but just looking at it, like he would have been my top receiver on the board, yeah.
Cool. I'm curious as to when Brock goes. I wonder if you...
He might go right now. I'm debating it. I really am. Like my tight end 1 in the middle of the second round, basically. You know what? It's a mock draft. I'm not big into taking a tight end that early either, but shit, the tight end 1 overall right here, I'll snipe him right here, sure. A.J. Brown was a big-time consideration there, though.
It's just hard to pass
might
on,
regret
man.
it. Yeah,
Troncali does
know,
what we expected.
I do like Bowers in the middle of the second.
I like that
I wouldn't have
value
taken
there,
him at
yeah.
my spot. Like, I just like H-N.
I agree.
Upside over Bowers in terms of, like, full season total points. But I do love him where you took him, and I like
I'm not going to take him over H-N or CMC. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I like exactly where you took him. If you can get him at 2.6, that'd be a dream.
This kid Allen ain't in the draft right now.
I was kind of hoping Newman
Motherfucker.
took A.J. Brown to make the decision a little easier on me, but even Drake London would have been a serious sinker there.
I'm actually shocked he didn't go AJ. I think overall ADP, AJ Brown is so severely underrated in fantasy football this year. It's actually
I mean,
insane
Trunk's
to
getting
me.
CeeDee Lamb and A.J. Brown at that spot.
That's just
It's
not okay.
insane.
Yeah,
it's
that's
insane.
not okay. I think AJ really is the type of guy that should be going late first, in my opinion, around the Amon-Ra, Malik Neighbors, Nico Collins area.
But you're not taking him above any of those 3 guys.
I'm taking him
over Drake?
I'm taking him over Neighbors and Amon-Ra.
AJ Brown?
Really?
Yes.
over Neighbors.
Yes. AJ Brown is, spoiler alert, my wide receiver 5 this season.
I think that's a bit high.
But it's not, because anytime he's played a full season, his floor is wide receiver 6.
Yeah, but you're asking him to play full seasons getting to the age of 28, 29.
He's a freak of nature and an absolute mismatch.
Yeah, but
when
so
he
is
plays,
Malik
so.
Neighbors.
But if we're going to play the injury game in general, I mean, in that area, Nico Collins is injury prone at this point with hamstring problems. Wow, Lab McConkey there.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you could say Nico when he's healthy is wide receiver 2-3 instead of wide receiver 5.
So there's some health concerns there, but also the Eagles on sleeper where it says right here the ranked 32nd in pass attempts last season. That's
And
more
yet
my
AJ
concern.
And yet AJ was still like the wide receiver 20 and played
16 points
games.
a game. Nah, he was still really good. Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
This is that's what I mean. I just think
I
AJ
mean, Neighbors and Amon-Ra is a
points
tough
per
step,
game, he
but-
was the wide receiver 12.
Really? Okay.
Neighbors
Yeah,
had
that's
a
still
couple
not
that he
that
got hurt
high
in
up
though.
here.
That's the
Huh?
problem. He didn't play 100% of the snaps in some of the games. So that's the thing. It probably ends up being more like wide receiver 8 or 9 in terms of points per game. But like that's his floor. That's what I think. And his ceiling is a top 4 wide receiver. Even if you don't think the volume is necessarily there, he's so efficient. God damn it, Jason snipes me right before I go. That sucks.
Yeah, Lad McConkey, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Allen, Josh Jacobs, and now Matty J's on the clock.
Josh Jacobs was easily going to be my pick, without a question. I love Josh Jacobs this year in fantasy. I love he's amazing. But that absolutely sucks now.
I think I hate your pick here.
I hate
I think I hate this
the
pick.
101, bro, with a sickening passion.
Because you didn't even pick the right guy at 101 either.
No, you set yourself up.
This guy.
Fail.
I'm not concerned because I know I'm going to get another receiver here that is probably going to outperform his ADP immensely. At least I think so. I'm going to go with, and this also helps because I didn't take Jamarr Chase. I'm going to go with Chase Brown. And right after going with Chase Brown, I'm going to hope to God that my 2 wide receivers can carry my team. I'm going with Tyreek Hill. think Tyreek Hill is one of the biggest values in terms of fantasy football drafts right now. Dealt with a few injuries last year. Wasn't too happy with the situation. Still isn't. But even if he gets traded, he's Tyreek fucking Hill. Ain't nothing changed. Tyreek Hill's a great value, especially at the 301.
I'm so excited to have Tyreek Hill on some of my teams this year. Like the ceiling is just tremendous. Like I'm with you there. No McBride.
No,
Is it
I wasn't
not even
doing
a thought?
it. I wasn't doing it.
You have McBride at 3, right?
I have Trey McBride as my tight end 3. Yeah, I have.
I probably would have taken him there.
Yeah, I get it, but I just think there's significantly more value in waiting and taking a great other player here, and then waiting and taking a tight end a little bit later. So that's just where I'm at. Especially like I don't know who's coming back to me on this turn.
Sure.
Like I genuinely have no idea.
You needed to get a running back.
Exactly.
I did like how you navigated. Like out of those options, I think I would have gone with those 2 guys. I think you kind of went exactly good considering you didn't get Josh Jacobs.
That was the only time you've ever been nice to me in my life.
I think I would take Chase Brown over Josh Jacobs at this very second as well.
I have Chase Brown ranked ahead of him.
Jeez.
One spot ahead of him.
Yeah, no, I think Chase Brown's gonna honestly be
what is it against Josh Jacobs? Like genuinely.
He just scored a gajillion touchdowns last year. Like normally the law of averages with touchdowns is like.
But is that not like just par for the course in the Green Bay Packers offense? Like, is that not what's just going to happen? Especially when you're a 230-pound running back that can also catch passes and all that.
I mean, he scored like an abnormal amount of touchdowns in a short amount of games to end the season.
Yeah, but he didn't score any through the first, 4. So it all basically balances out, in my opinion, at that point. He legitimately did not score a touchdown till week 5. So
no, I'm aware of that. He scored a lot of touchdowns.
I think
15 touchdowns is a lot.
I agree, but
I
think that's he played for the fucking Raiders. So yeah, that's his career high. He played for the fucking Raiders. But no, I think that's normal.
Like in full PPR, I just like Chase Brown's receiving upside compared to Josh Jacobs' touchdown upside.
I feel like Jacobs had about the same number of catches last year. I'm going to check that, but...
So, let me just talk through my pick real quick. So
54 to 36.
I picked the tight end, so I'm going to be weak at one of the main positions of receiver or running back. I'm going to, like I said, it's a mock draft. I'm going to play around a little bit. I'm going to strengthen myself a receiver here, and I'm going to assume they get the deal done, and he's out there week 1 balling. I'm going to go with Terry McLaurin here, man. True number 1 receiver. Finally got the quarterback he needed, and he showed that he can be a wide receiver 1 in fantasy. The wide receiver 7 last year, 15 points per game. It's a good offense. He's still the primary target. 13 touchdowns is a lot. I don't know if he can maintain that, but I don't need him to finish at 7 where I drafted him. So I'm good with Terry McLaurin there for sure.
I wouldn't bank on the Commanders to do anything right ever. So it seems like the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Far. So
yeah, they ain't paying Terry.
It's pretty gross, honestly, considering he's stuck with them all these years.
They're doing him dirty right now.
Real dirty.
Yeah,
really not happy about that. Not that I like the commies in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. There's just no way, in my opinion, there's no way he's out. There's no way he's not getting paid.
You would think.
I have 2 running backs. I need a receiver desperately here. I kind of tied my hands behind my back. Like I have no choice but to take a receiver. Just between 2 guys right now, it's T. Higgins and Mike Evans, and I think because it needs to be my wide receiver 1, I'm going to go with a guy who I think is a little bit safer here, and I'm going to go with Mike Evans over T. Higgins.
That was exactly who
Mike was definitely in consideration for me, yeah.
I love T. Higgins, just not as my wide receiver 1.
That's fair.
If he makes it back around to me here somehow, I'd be over the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what Hags does. I'm on Rock. Christian McCaffrey is definitely an interesting start. T. Okay.
It's a good pick. Yeah.
All right. I wonder who does it in this, because someone's going to do it of the next 3. Someone's taking Jaden. Is it going to be you, Dean?
It's not going to be me. I'm not looking quarterback right here. I kind of really hate Marv, too.
Yeah.
I'm not pressing that button this
Me
year.
neither. Me
I'll
neither.
press it in the 4th round. I'm okay with that. I'll take the risk.
Oh, this is so
Depends
tough.
who else is on the board.
Rasheed Rice hasn't fallen yet properly, given the fact that his suspension's going to happen. I don't think
These receivers are just so iffy. I would say Mike Evans was like the last of the locks, maybe even T, but like
You don't like Devontae at all?
I'm not a big Devontae guy. I mean, I think Puka's guaranteed to get his 10 targets, and then after that, I don't think Devontae is.
Then do you play the waiting game and take a receiver a little later and go with a different position here?
I would say Lav's got 2 receivers.
You know, I'm a big. So today, actually, something interesting happened. The Chargers signed. Who did they sign?
I don't know.
Thank you for telling me and then asking.
So, who did they sign?
This guy's great at what he does.
Give me a second. You guys.
So Marion Hampton was the pick.
There it is. Okay.
Marion Hampton was my pick.
Okay. I would expect nothing less. Honestly.
Yeah, I didn't expect anything less from Dean. I know where Lav's going with this. I'm going to predict that he's going to take James Cook with one of these 2 picks.
That's a. Yeah, you start with 2 receivers and end up with James Cook as your RB1. That's
What a shocker.
That's pretty cool.
What an absolute
And George
shocker.
Kittle.
Dean, who the fuck did the Chargers sign?
Not Marlon Mack, but the other one.
Naeem Hines.
They signed Naeem Hines, and this
Come
doesn't.
on, bro.
This doesn't seem significant,
We
but
waited all that time for you to
For Naeem Hines?
break the Naeem
Yeah.
Hines.
so it doesn't seem that
He came back.
significant, and it's really not. But I think that they signed him because Najee's actually not really okay,
Okay.
and I think because of that, Hampton is gonna be the bell cow week 1 and just run away with that job. And I think at that point, his ADP is honestly too low for where he's gonna end up. All right, that's it.
Lav,
No, I completely agree. I think Najee's starting training camp on the pup just means like Omarion Hampton gets a chance to show them what he's made of with running back 1 snaps in camp, and they're gonna see too much to like where he's gonna win the job.
Right.
I wouldn't be shocked if he ends up as the week 1 starter at this point. So yeah, I think he's gonna fly upwards these next few weeks. I mean, I did my running back rankings last night. I had him at 13. Kind of feel like I'm low on him there, and I had him the highest out of all of us. So
Yeah, I mean, starting today after that Hines signing, not that it means a ton, but I saw a couple of fantasy football guys have him in their top 12 now.
Top 12.
he's gonna end up in my
Interesting.
top 12.
You took Tay.
I did take Tay because I didn't like the other options. I didn't like Marv Rice, DJ Moore, Metcalf. I think Tay is the safer out of those options.
So I would have went Tay here if he made it to me. So you kind of took my pick there, but I'm not too mad about it. I'm gonna go with the guy who I have as my quarterback too. I feel like here in the 4th round is about as good a value as you're gonna get as on a guy like this who has quarterback 1 potential. I'm gonna go with Jaden Daniels here,
Nice. I like the pick.
Yeah.
assuming Terry McLaurin's there.
Yeah. You and me both, brother.
How far does Jaden Daniels fall in drafts for you guys, like in your rankings, if
So I
Terry
have
McLaurin ends up on a new team?
2
I have-
spots.
2.
maybe
yeah.
one.
Behind Hurts, behind Burrow.
He's already behind Hurts for me. Probably fall right behind Burrow. He'd probably be 5.
No, he'd drop a lot for me.
Yeah?
I mean, he's going into the season with fucking Debo Samuel as his wide receiver 1. Yeah,
Debo and who else?
I just...
Luke McCaffrey.
Yeah, bro. And Zach Ertz, like,
He drop a lot. No, he drop a bunch of spots. I take
Yeah.
Baker over him.
I wouldn't.
Jaden with Debo as his wide
I
receiver.
think the
1, I'd take
rushing
Baker.
is still so good that, like, we've seen Justin Fields put up.
Was the rushing that?
Yeah, he almost had like 1,000. No,
Yes.
he like
think so.
800,
Bro, you have like 850.
891.
Yeah.
6 tugs.
The rushing is that good that I'm not that concerned. I would drop him below Joe
Yeah.
Burrow, but
I think Baker. I'd cut it. I would take Baker over him. I think.
oddly enough, I think Jaden is one of those guys that I'm not saying he can't. He could do it without a special wide receiver, but I think he could still be a very, very, very good quarterback without the perfect situation around him.
Sure.
So I think he's generational like that. So
Yeah. So I've kind of put myself in a position where I got to take a running back here, and I
You got your guy.
do get my guy, but he worries me a little bit. My
Sounds
guy
like he
here.
doesn't even like his own guy.
yeah, he doesn't.
I
Change. You fell off.
fell off. Yeah, but
Have
you're gonna
faith
like
in
it.
your conviction, brother.
No, because you're gonna like
He's
this.
gonna take RJ Harvey.
No,
He's taking Chuba.
That's
I'm gonna go with Chuba Hubbard as my RB1 here. Ken Walker just bound to miss some time. Chuba upticked his receiving game a little bit. I think the Panthers are gonna be better this year, And Chuba was great last year, even though the Panthers weren't and their offense wasn't. If Bryce Young is a little bit better and can elevate that team a little bit, and that offensive line can continue to grow and get better as well, I think Chuba can still be really good.
So no Joe Mixon, no
No.
James Conner. You
No.
Chuba over both of those guys.
Yes, Mixon, the Texans
agree.
might have the
And
offensive.
Ken Walker.
Ken Walker was a tough one. Like that was, but it's just
I feel like it's kind of similar to what I just had to do with T. Higgins. Like if you
Yeah.
had another running back,
100%.
you would have clicked Ken Walker.
Yes.
But as your RB1, you feel more confident in Chuba at least giving you all 17.
yes,
right?
100%. Mixon, the Texans have, I think, the worst offensive line in football.
Mm-hmm.
Connor, I don't know what to feel about the Cardinals, and so yeah, I just think like Rico Dowdle's not really striking fear into my heart with Chuba.
Who ended up taking Marv? Oh, Newman took Marv.
Newman took Marv, which again,
I don't hate the start to his team, by the way. I don't hate
Nah, he's not bad.
his team.
not bad.
I kind of do hate the third and fourth rounds though.
Bro, you
Yeah, I
have
don't like
Brees
Brees anymore.
RB8.
I don't love Brees, but
I think I need.
Like, what the fuck are you
I need to
talking
I need to
about,
fix
bro?
it. I need to fix it because I'm not. I clearly am not high.
What the
on
fuck?
him.
You need to fix
Clearly-
your rankings.
Clearly, I'm
Fuck.
not high on him.
Yeah, I don't love Brees and Marv there, honestly. Like I just said with Marv, I'm not going to be pressing
I'll
that.
call you out on your shit.
I need to redo my ranking.
Fuck.
I did him like a month ago.
Brees is another guy for me who I don't think I'm going to be pressing that button this year. I just think
probably not either.
he hasn't lived up to the hype yet, and I feel like Justin Fields being there takes so much away from him. Everything Aaron Glenn said has been
Committee.
committee. Yeah. Like I think
Braylon Allen's legit too.
by the
Do you think so?
Braylon
'Cause
Allen. He's only 20 years old.
He was
He's the
okay
youngest rookie
last
ever.
yeah,
year.
he was eyed as a rookie, but I mean he
Okay.
a big bot. He's
Very big body.
I would project that he's a better goal line back than Brees this year,
Agreed.
which
I'm
will
just
hurt Brees.
yeah.
If Braylon Allen's better than he was last year, all that's going to do is hurt Brees.
For sure.
Braylon Allen not going to have no standalone value, but all it does is eat into Brees. Fields is going to eat into Brees.
I just feel like if a running back is great, he's gonna hit the ground running.
Is he
immediately.
great though?
No, but I'm just saying he's
Right.
not. He's not even like. I don't even know if he's good.
Who?
Braylon.
Oh,
Well, they drafted him
he's
to be the
he's not-
RB2.
Yeah, he's not there to be great, but like he
When I
doesn't
say
have to be
legit-
great to take away from Brees Hall.
Yeah.
Does
Right.
Brees get 60, 70 catches?
Probably not. I don't
What did he
think.
get? Let's see.
Like,
Now he's at 76 targets last year, 95 the year before that. I mean, Fields
Oh.
ain't gonna.
Allen
Fields ain't gonna hit
auto-drafted
him like
Rasheed
that.
Rice.
Yeah, he did auto draft Rasheed Rice. That's tough, but
fuck it. I don't know.
I think like he'll get like 55 receptions. I think that number takes a little bit of a dip with Fields there.
I think so too.
All right, I didn't end up in a bad spot here. I'm really not that mad at what happened for
Yeah,
me.
let's run it down real quick. Jalen Hurts, Rasheed Rice, Joe Mixon, Kem Walker, Joe Burrow, and now Matty J back on the clock at the fourth.
Yeah, the two quarterbacks got taken. I didn't think I was going to go with it anyway. Joe Mixon was in consideration, so this kind of made my decision a little bit easier. I'm going to take the potential upside of a guy that's the wide receiver 1 in an Aaron Rodgers offense right now. I'm going to take DK as my wide receiver 3, my first flex spot. I'm so okay with that because the big weeks will be insane weeks, and the bad weeks, it won't hurt me as much because he's in my flex. But
Bro said in an Aaron Rodgers offense in 2020.
hell yeah, man! Look at what the two did
No, I'm
last year.
kidding.
Garrett
Supported
Wilson
two
and
wide receiver.
No, I
ones.
know, I know.
And then after this, I got a guy that much higher than other people have in their rankings, and I'm super happy with James Conner as my RB2. Every year it feels like it's consistency over and over and over again, and I'm more than happy with having James Conner, and I couldn't be happy with my draft in general. So
I think Trey Benson actually eats into his work this year. If they're not that great, I think Trey Benson gets a ton of burn. I think that he looked good last year, and they drafted him for a reason, and I think he's
Didn't
going
look
to
They-
get.
good last year.
Yes, he
he
did.
was-
He was bad.
he started the season really bad. Down
That's
the stretch
actually
of the
just
year, he
wrong.
got better.
He wasn't bad.
He wasn't
bad.
Yeah, but he wasn't taken away from James Conner. Even when he was picking it up a little bit, he was not taking away from James Conner. And that's just the thing.
Well, yeah,
like-
he was a rookie running back.
and they just extended James Conner too. So it's not like they're looking at Conner
Yeah,
and
but that's
think.
not.
But if they felt the type of way about Trey Benson, it is significant though.
It's not.
No, but it is because you follow the money. Where is the money going? The money is going to James Conner. And if they felt so confident in Trey Benson, they would have said, fuck that, we're not going to extend James Conner. But they did. So clearly, James Conner is the key to their offense. And that's how they feel. So,
All right, he's not no key to no offense, bro. Let's relax.
brother, he was their focal point last year. He had 1,094 rushing yards and 47 catches. Like, averaged 4.6 yards per carry. He was
good. He was good. I just said he was good.
okay. All right. That's a great season. He was great.
He was good.
Okay. All right.
He was
okay,
good.
Dean.
And I thought Trey Benson flashed.
Yeah, Trey Benson fucking sucks. James Conner's the
doesn't.
truth, brother.
He doesn't.
James Conner's the truth, brother. Fuck you, Wagner.
Yeah, maybe bad wasn't the right word, but I don't think he really. I'll give you that. Like, I maybe shouldn't have said bad, but I don't think he really
wasn't
flashed
threatening.
anything to me that said this guy's gonna eat into James Conner. That's all.
And if he does, what is it, 25, 30% of it? If that?
Conner just had his best season of his career. Why not, like, when they won games, they only won because of him, realistically. Wasn't Kyler.
Trunks
winning
really
them
does draft the
I
same
know.
people every year.
I just like
That's his RB.
games. They drafted him for a
No.
reason.
drafted
Right.
him for a reason. He got all those touches last year. He's 30. James Conner, like, he has a history of getting hurt. I don't know.
So,
I'm not taking him over Travion Henderson.
I definitely am. What is...
Just not.
Travion is a rookie and has proven nothing.
Fresh legs.
Okay.
fresh legs, bro.
Great reason, Dean.
I mean, to be fair, if you be hitting on the rookie running back, you normally have a advantage over everyone. So
Well,
Go ahead, Tom.
when you put it like that, I need a running back. There's a rookie running back staring me in the face here, and he isn't going to jail. So I'm going to go with RJ Harvey.
I'd also probably take RJ over James Conner.
no,
Yeah.
not with
What
Dobbins.
the fuck
there.
are you
No.
talking about?
Maybe pre-Dobbins signing, yeah, but
I don't think Dobbins, like,
there.
is that significant.
But Trey Benson is.
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins just had a good season.
But it's J.K. Dobbins.
Well, but it's Trey Benson.
What's wrong with that?
J.K. Dobbins is a better football
Why
player.
are we under the impression that Trey Benson is a bad running back?
Because
Why?
he's
Dobbins just had like 1,000 yards, didn't he?
Yeah,
And he missed,
in
like,
a
he
Greg
missed, like,
Roman
4
offense.
games.
In a Greg Roman offense, obviously he's
going to
getting 1,000 yards.
fucking
You could put goddamn Nick in that backfield. And he's getting 1,000 yards, bro. That's what I'm saying. In a Greg Roman offense, yeah, if he didn't get 1,000 yards, I'd be pretty
Denver
disappointed.
to play with the best offensive line in football.
What?
The best offensive line in football.
Right, which is why RJ Harvey's should be over James Conner.
yes, but no, your
RJ Harvey just got drafted in the second
your
round.
reasoning
As someone
is
who-
actually so brain
As someone who's
damaged,
just
I'm
selected
sorry.
RJ Harvey,
Why is
I
it
wish
brain
James
damage?
Conner was here.
Thank you.
I definitely would
It's
have
brain
taken
damage
James Conner.
because why would J.K. not eat into a rookie?
I didn't say he wouldn't. I didn't say that.
Oh man,
I
this is
did
a
not
tough
say that
spot
he
here.
wouldn't.
I agree.
I'm between two guys.
I think that
Brian
J.K.
Newman and Brian Haggard.
being
matter who
behind
I'm between.
RJ is less significant than Trey Benson, an emerging running back being behind a descending running back.
RJ Harvey might not even be the fucking starter.
That's brain damage.
No. How the
That's
fuck
brain
is
damage.
it brain
They signed
damage?
J.K. Dobbins 5 months after free agency started, bro. They're not starting him over R.J. Harvey, who they drafted in the second round. They would have signed J.K. Dobbins before the draft if that was going to be the case. What the heck are you talking about?
Or they took RJ Harvey and said, we're not confident enough that he's going to be that dude.
That's not how
so
NFL
we're gonna
teams.
sign
That's not how
J.K.
NFL
Dobbins.
teams operate.
That's foolish.
All right.
I need a wide receiver too here. Mike
Yep.
Evans is the only wide receiver on my team. I have a minute left, so I'm going to talk really fast. I'm between two guys. One guy is going to be a wide receiver 2 on his team, but he has a guy who I have as the quarterback 6. It's George Pickens pairing up with Dak Prescott. I think Pickens is going to score a ton of touchdowns this year. 2 years ago, Brandon Cooks had double-digit touchdowns in his age 45 season, I think.
Basically, yeah.
So, obviously, last year, Brandon Cooks wasn't too good, but he was in and out of the lineup. Dak was in and out of the lineup. But we know Dak could support 2 fantasy wide receivers. We saw it with CD and Amari Cooper. But also, I love Ted McMillan here. I really, really do. I love Bryce Young going into this year. He's going to be the one on his team. I see like 120 plus targets for him in his future, but I think I'm going to go with the upside of George Pickens touchdowns here. I'm going to take George Pickens.
Hindsight for me, I probably would have went running back earlier, but that's why we do these mock drafts, to figure out what we like and what we don't like. And I would have loved to grab Sutton or George Pickens there. I'm all over Pickens this year. And I know you have Dak high. I have Dak pretty high. So
right, I haven't done my receiver rankings yet, but I'm sure Pickens is going to end up. He's going to be up there.
He ended up like mid-20s.
I was about to say, I think I'm going to have him like probably as a wide receiver too.
Yeah.
Like, probably going to be top 24 for me.
Yeah.
Quick break to tell you guys that we're dropping a full fantasy draft guide, and it's completely free.
Rankings, sleepers, busts, everything you need to win your league, all in one spot.
No paywall, no sign-up gimmicks, just straight-up value.
Click the link in the description to pre-order the draft guide, and we'll have it sent to you as soon as it drops.
Xavier Worthy
Xavier
goes
Worthy.
next.
Wow.
What do you guys think about that pick? I don't like that.
I
don't love it at all.
I mean, look, here's the thing, though. No Rashid to start the
no
season.
Rice, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
That really could be Worthy's
that's
chance
fair,
to just
fair.
fully take over. To be
No,
honest
yeah,
with
that's
you.
That's
right.
fair.
So
Sorry, Hags.
I wasn't a big Xavier
I
Worthy
think there's
fan.
no way he fully takes over. There's no chance.
This fucking guy is trying to beef with me about
I'm
fucking
not.
everything.
You're saying stupid things. Stop saying stupid
What do
things.
you mean?
Xavier
Look
Worthy's
at what
taking
Worthy
over?
did down the stretch.
Xavier Worthy?
Oh my god, bro! Just
can do one
just
thing.
because you're a receiver right
You said yourself that he's one of the worst actual
All right, ready? I want
runners
you to
in the
fucking
league.
do this. I want you to do
This
this
is
right
like
now.
when your parents
right
are
now,
arguing
ready?
and you try to,
Ready?
like, ask
Let's
what's
look
for
at the
dinner.
fucking game log down the stretch without Rasheed Rice involved. 19.6, 20.5, 22.9. What did he do in the playoffs? I can't
He's on
see
the
it right now.
clock, too.
Yeah, I'm going to
Fuck.
pause it.
Fuck.
Brain damage.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Rasheed ain't even fucking playing.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, to be fair, I think Worthy's going to do better. How do I word this? The weeks that he's on the field and Rasheed Rice is in court or jail.
At home.
It's easy, yeah.
But here's the
yeah,
thing:
probably
how do
at
we
home.
guarantee that Rasheed comes back and it's
Right.
like?
What I'm saying is it's probably easier to perform when you're on the field
Yes.
than when you're not.
All right, I took Tet McMillan.
Dang it. It's a good pick.
Top 10 pick, yeah.
I love your
love
team.
it. I kind of love your team, too.
Your team could bust in your
Your team
face.
fucking
but
sucks,
I think you
Wagner.
have so much upside with
Better
that.
than yours.
No, it's not.
It actually is.
No, it
with
actually
neighbors-
isn't.
No, I actually love your team. I think it's a team that could definitely
Better than your
fail, but
stupid-ass team.
My team is so much better than yours.
all right. The upside is limitless with those.
Are
young
we gonna
guys.
make out after this? I feel like there's mad tension.
At Nick's house?
We're gonna bang. Are we looking at Nick's house after this? Nick's basement?
Yes.
All right, Lav on the clock here, really taking his time.
Lav's enjoying the beef between me and Dean. Aaron Jones. Whoa.
Talk about an idiot.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
And Calvin Ridley, I like
Kid's
Ridley
on
there,
fucking
Lav.
smoke today, bro. Jeez.
All right.
No Smitty. Wow.
That's where I'm. That's where
Okay.
I'm at. Smitty was in
End the
consideration.
slide,
I'm
bro.
going,
End the
yeah.
slide, Dean.
So I think I have to end
Smitty's
this
a
slide.
layup here for you, yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly who I'm going
That's
with.
all right. Now I kind of really like your team.
I mean, Smitty as my wide receiver 4 is nuts.
That kind of makes me sick. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that gets me tight.
Yeah, I love
That's
this
a good pick.
this end of the having a
Yeah,
late pick.
that's-
This is
This
such a
amazing.
good fucking spot.
Yeah, I love the
Oh
end of the
my
draft,
God,
too.
the
I'm not gonna
101
lie.
is the worst fucking pick in fantasy football, ladies and gentlemen, by far. It sucks. If you have the 101 and someone wants it, fucking give it away.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna win every league,
That's coming from the kid that's won none, by the way.
I've won leagues before.
Yeah, which ones?
My cousin's league, 3 times. I'm a 3-time champ.
All right, ready? You've won Mickey Mouse leagues.
It's not Mickey Mouse.
You ain't
It's
never
a
won
$3 buy-in.
brother. You've never won the big leagues.
Who's the big leagues?
Us.
Any league that he's
Hello. Us. Any of us.
How?
BTB? Have you ever won BTB?
How?
Nope. You've never won BTB.
Rob Riley's won that thing
Have you
like
ever-
4 times. No
Twice,
one's won
twice.
it.
Have you ever won Dynasty?
Okay. Chill in the dynasty.
He's
So
coming.
it's a soft spot.
His time is coming.
I'm
But
perpetually
he has the best
mid.
win-loss record.
I do have the best win-loss.
He's the best win-loss record, bro.
0 rings.
Am I on the call?
0 playoff appearances
I
is sitting
saw
right there. He's sitting right
Well, I'm
there.
just going-
Lav, you haven't made the
Straight.
playoffs once?
4 years hasn't made the playoffs. This guy.
Lav, Joe Gallo's in that league, bro. You cannot make
Gallo
playoffs
makes the
in a league with
playoffs.
Joe Gallo?
Gal has made the playoffs
Like
a
3
couple
times.
You cannot make the league. You cannot make playoffs in a league with Joe Gallo. bro.
Gallo has actually negative assets. His starting quarterback is who? Stafford in a dynasty league.
super flex.
He doesn't even have a freaking quarterback. To
Wait,
Superflex.
I'll actually read Gallo's entire dynasty
God.
team. At
Hags
Wait,
goes
Chris
with
is on the
Jalen
clock,
Waddle
dude.
there.
You're gonna out him like that?
Yeah.
well,
I'm up on the
absolutely.
clock here, and
Talking about big dog leagues, and we got Gallo, bro. It don't matter.
man,
And you haven't won.
I don't like this range of players at
This
all.
sucks. This sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even. It's not even like my team build thing. Like I don't like any of them.
I kind of agree.
I don't like any of them. So I think what I'm gonna do here is probably reach for the upside. JMO coming off an 1,000-yard season, barely 1,001 yards, got 91 targets last year. He's a guy who has had an on and off start to his career, hasn't been on the field as consistently as you'd like, but last year was on the field the whole time and kind of put it together. And I think he has, he still has another year I think he could tap into. He was a first-round pick. He has game-breaking speed. So I think another year in this Detroit offense, I think JMO gets a little better. And he's just a guy who could have, like, massive games. You know what I mean? He takes one play and he makes your fantasy day. So I'm going to go with JMO here to be my wide receiver 3.
Yeah, you're throwing him in as your like you said, your wide receiver 3 too. So you're not relying on him too much. So I like that pick here. That definitely would have been in consideration for me. So we got Newman here, and then I'm up.
Yeah, what an
And
interesting draft this has been.
What an interesting draft
All
this
right.
is.
I'm gonna read Gal's team out.
Please.
Wow, you're gonna out him like this, huh?
We need a little bit of comedy too,
This
Lev.
is we had plenty. Don't even worry about it. You and I were just yelling at each other about Trey Benson. Matthew Stafford is his starting quarterback. Najee Harris and Rico Dowdle are his running backs at the current moment. Tyler Lockett, Keon Coleman, Zach Ertz, Mike Gesicki is in a flex spot right now. I forgot. Here we go. Tet. He has Tet. After that, guess who's in his super flex?
Who?
Josh Palmer.
Josh Palmer in a super flex.
You don't even want me to read his bench.
myself, bro.
You don't even want me to read
Keep going.
this
Keep
man's
going.
bench,
Keep
bro.
go. Who's the best player on his bench?
Doing Samson.
Jesus.
All right, Tom's on the clock.
I am on
Patrick
the clock
Mahomes
here.
goes there to
Motherfucker has
Newman.
Amari DiMercado on his team.
Hey, come on, we're doing something, bro.
So, all right, I'm on the clock here, and Chris, I'm kind of in the same camp as you. I don't love this spot at all. I wish I could take Chris Godwin here, but I don't love hearing that his ankle is eating into his training camp. So I want to see how that plays out before I put some confidence in him. I'm gonna go with a guy that I know I have ranked higher than you guys at running back, and I know you guys aren't too high on him, but I'm gonna go with DeAndre Swift here. I think
I
in Ben
love it.
Johnson's offense, in a good Ben Johnson offense. Hey man, he was the RB19 last year, and they had an atrocious offensive line. You gonna tell me Roshan Johnson?
Roshan Johnson.
Roshan Johnson. Okay.
They could both eat, though.
I think they could. Yeah,
They could both eat.
for sure.
That's a great pick.
Thank you.
Okay, Trunks really does just
He
draft
drafts
the
the
same
same
guy.
people
time.
every
PJ
year, bro.
Hawkinson.
All the time,
What's the
bro.
point of even doing a mock draft?
Literally, bro.
That's drafting the same guys.
I'm gonna actually.
Over and over again.
Even in a mock draft, bro.
Bro, Trunk's the most predictable human being ever.
Literally,
We're gonna try
bro.
something new. Nah.
Then Allen goes with Judkins in the 6th.
Bro. Trunks' RB1
Allen
is
must not be with the Times.
He
no?
must not be
David
up on the.
Montgomery.
Judkins in the
reports.
6th is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Lev?
yeah. That's awful.
He doesn't even have a rookie deal.
Doesn't even have a contract.
Judkins over
Technically not
Caleb
even on the
Johnson.
team.
Over Caleb Johnson at this point. Yeah, he's literally not on a team currently.
Well, most of my bets are missing tonight, so that's fine.
It's pretty bad.
Josh goes with Addison. I was definitely thinking Addison
I
and
was-
JMO there.
I would
It
have,
was a tough call for
Yep.
me.
but I have Jefferson anyway, so I wouldn't have done it there. But I was definitely looking at him and thinking he should not be here this late. Bro,
Who'd
this
you
is a-
guys go with, J-Mo or Addison?
It's tough because I was asking the same question to myself.
I'd go Addison.
I'd probably go Addison as well. He scores a lot of touchdowns, and I don't know if that'll keep up with JJ there, but I think he can make up the discrepancy in just receptions and volume because I do think he's a super talented receiver, and he's also
so good.
has.
Bro, he missed 2 games last year and was wide receiver 21. Like,
He can also give you a good game with one play. Like that's how he's got big play
Yeah,
upside.
he has that
so
too, yeah.
I think I'd go Addison, but
He's so
tough call.
good, bro.
He's
I really
very,
like
very
Jordan
good. Yeah,
Addison.
so good.
for sure.
Isn't he getting suspended too, though?
He might get a couple games, but it's not, it's another one that like it's kind of still up in
Oh
the
yeah,
air.
his is gonna come this year though,
Is
right?
it?
Didn't he just
Probably.
he just pled guilty? Man, the fantasy footballers were talking about this shit. Shout out to them, but like how you gotta like be a lawyer in this fucking fantasy football shit and keep up with court
Literally,
dates
bro.
and shit, bro.
Bro, this
He
is
really has
actually,
Judkins and Rasheed Rice on his team, Alan.
this is the most
It's insane.
this is the most disgusting spot possibly of all time. I genuinely have no fucking clue who to draft.
What do you do with Trav?
Oh, I'm taking Trav.
Okay.
I'm taking Trav. That's definitely one of the guys that I'm taking here. I think getting him in the late 6th or early 7th, I think it's just a ridiculous value. I don't think by any means he's washed entirely. And it's Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. They're gonna figure it out. So that kind of pushes me away from taking the other guy that I would likely want here at this point in Isaiah Pacheco. Oh God.
Wait, I meant Travis Hunter. I was so confused.
Yeah,
bro.
you
took
said
Kelce.
Trav and Travis Hunter was at the top of the
Yeah,
board. I thought
that's
you were
exact-
taking
that's
Travis
Sorry, I
definitely
thought
who
you
I
meant Travis
meant,
Kelce.
I like Kelsey there, though. I like Kelsey a lot there.
You could double up on the Trav.
Could take double Travs.
Could take double Trav.
God, is Travis Hunter at this point a good pick?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't want a guy that plays fucking defense on my team, bro. Like, I don't want any of that, but
It's none of it.
I think from a talent perspective, he's up there with.
all right.
The
This
best.
is people are not gonna like this pick, but Mr. Consistency himself, I'm gonna take Jacoby Myers.
Oh my God, I hate that pick. God.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Tom.
No, you just said people aren't gonna like this pick. So
It's a gross pick. You never feel good
He
when you
would love
draft
that
the
pick.
Jacoby Myers, but Jacoby had 1,000 receiving yards last year and didn't have a good quarterback. He has
Jacoby's
Geno
dog.
Smith this year, and he's the guaranteed number 2 option in the offense. I'm more than okay with Jacoby Myers in a PPR.
he would
so.
be kissing you right now.
Yeah.
He's here. He loves Jacoby Myers. Yeah, I like Jacoby Myers. He's a good player, underrated receiver for sure.
He had 1,000
19 last year.
Bro, he had
yeah.
1,015 games.
Yeah.
Like Jacoby Myers is really, really, really good at football.
Hag said you won the chip because you have Kelsey and Jacoby.
Did he?
He did.
Nice. I'm glad. I'm Hags approved.
Hag seal of approval. Olave at 6'10". What do you do with Olave?
Not
It's
drafting.
the worst. It's the worst situation, and if he gets another concussion, he'll retire.
Retire
Yeah.
probably.
The talent's there. I just wish he wasn't on the Saints.
Facts.
That's yeah.
Honestly,
I
yeah.
have him in Dynasty
Oh yeah, he's a guy who I'm probably not pressing the button on either.
for sure.
No shot. Not happening.
Even though you're getting him at a
I was gonna say where do you pull the trigger
significant
though?
value compared to where he's been going in previous years.
Do you
I
think they trade him?
I don't know.
I hope so. That'd be awesome.
I
was
think
looking for the
I think
Jets.
they might be the worst team in football. The Saints.
And they have the
Yeah.
worst cap sitch. They're like negative 50.
Yeah.
mil.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I don't trust any of those quarterbacks. So.
Nope.
they're the worst team in football, bro. They get one. It's Arch Manning time.
Yeah, but this is redraft.
They can't even fit Arch Manning in the cap space.
And Arch Manning really doesn't matter for this year.
No, I'm just saying. I
very
know. I'm
true.
just saying that they're happy if they are the worst team in football.
It's good for them.
They are
I
happy
guess.
if they do that. So
It's not good for Chris Olave, I don't think.
no, it's not. It's not. They have Tyler Shuck as their starting quarterback at this current moment. So no, it's definitely not.
Pollard, Hunter, Jerry, Judy, and now Allen's up.
Allen's team sucks.
Allen's team
Allen's
is
team is
bad.
brutal.
Allen's team
Rome
is fucking
Rome might have been my
ass.
pick though, which kind of sucks because I really like
Jameer
him.
Ladd, that's a great start. Even Lamar. But after those first 3, it's just awful.
Bro went for a Lamar Zay Flowers stack. I don't think I see that. I don't think I see that strategy that often.
Oh God. Yeah,
All right.
this.
coming up on my pick here. Let's see. Where am I going?
I'm gonna lower the draft timer.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, go ahead. My phone's on 10, so I'd appreciate that. I am on the clock. I'm checking my rankings.
I have a 10-foot charger. Do you want one?
Sure, if it
If it reaches?
if it feases you, if it appeases you rather.
There's one right there. There's an outlet. So this shit.
All right.
Yeah,
Trunks
shit is
goes with Isaiah Pacheco. Tom's up.
Trunks takes Isaiah Pacheco, and
Yeah, I
I'm up.
like the pick, man. I do.
He was in consideration here too, but I'm gonna go with a guy that I have ranked as my QB6. My phone's bugging. It's not letting me make the pick, but I'm gonna go with Kyler Murray here. The rushing upside is there. I know we might not love the situation, but I think Kyler can give you a safe floor at least, and still has a super high ceiling. So I like
Kid
Kyler.
hates his own guy.
Fuck, bro. Newman sniped me, man. Oh, I was praying on it.
I had him on my queue.
Caleb.
Oh, I thought
Caleb.
Caleb Johnson there in the end of the 7th round is just an absolute steal. Gets real dicey here. I'm gonna reach down the board.
This is why we don't go by ADPs.
The
Here.
old
Yeah, I'm gonna
reach
reach
around.
down the board. I don't know if he'll get back around to me. Actually, nah, he'll get back. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna take my guy. I'm gonna go with Josh Downs here.
Yep.
I just want to make sure I get my guy. He probably would have made it back around to me, but I'm totally okay with taking Josh Downs there to be my wide receiver 4.
What are you thinking, Dean? That's some good thinking, Dean.
He's thinking so hard.
You do know we have a podcast.
You know your
right?
name is
Yeah,
Dean, right?
I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah,
So,
but you could walk us through it.
so I think I'm going to go quarterback here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just deciding between Baker and Bo Nix.
Who do you have higher?
I have Bake pretty high.
Well, then you just answered your
me,
own
brother.
question, brother.
Or I can do neither of those things.
Then why
Well,
the
there
fuck
is
you
that.
say
Yeah,
you were
that's an
deciding
option.
between quarterbacks?
This is so tough. I really don't like any of the picks right now.
Hags approved your pick, Chris. Would have been his. Dean, I'm so good. You're really good at this.
You guys are also on the pod. Talk about something. What do you mean?
Well, I want to
pick?
hear your
Your
fucking
pick,
thought
yeah.
process.
We would like to.
I told you I'm looking through. I'm really just not seeing anything I really like.
Okay.
Anything I'm in.
I know, but like, tell us like the guys you're going down
Right,
and like
yeah.
ruling out. Like,
Ruling out Ayuk. Really don't like Jennings either because I'm a big Pearsall guy. I'm not going to take Pearsall right now. Could go like Khalil Shakir, but like I also have 4 receivers already.
It's never
Dang.
a bad idea to go good receiver. Never, ever a bad idea. Well, you got 10 on it.
I do. I'm really milking it right now.
You milk that shit. Don't do it again, please.
Oh, that's disgusting. I
It's
didn't.
not a bad pick.
It really didn't even want him though.
I don't think it's a
I
bad
took
pick.
Khalil Shakir.
I mean, it's not a bad pick at all.
I didn't love it.
Oh, Lav, good pick, man. Thought he'd make it back to me, maybe.
Juwan Jennings.
Lav goes with Juwan Jennings.
I really didn't want to take Juwan Jennings.
You didn't want to take Juwan? Well, you didn't.
Oh, now
No.
switch the time.
I don't really think
Yeah.
he's that good, for being honest.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Every single opportunity he's had,
I'm stuck between Tracy
he's been really freaking good at football.
He was kind of really. He really only had a couple good weeks last year.
and fucking Giants.
I
Really
mean,
wasn't
Brian
that
Robinson's
great.
better situation.
not really.
had
He
every
was,
opportunity.
He was pretty dang
All right, Lav
good.
goes with
No,
Tyrone
he was
Tracy
just
and Dean.
okay. He
You're
had a
back
couple
on the
boom
clock.
weeks.
Pretty dang good. He missed 2 games last year, played 50% of the snaps in like the first 7 games.
I'm gonna go Jonnu Smith here.
Interesting.
All right. Don't.
No like reason or anything. Just,
Needed
Just because
a-
he's there.
So the options were Mark Andrews, Evan Ingram. I was gonna maybe wait and take Njoku, but I have other plans. I think so. I'm gonna go with
other
Jonnu
plans.
Smith.
fuck's sake.
There's a real path for John to be the number 2 option in that offense.
Yeah,
We gotta
Yeah.
give you a mic.
He probably will be, Lev.
No shit. Yeah.
You talk more than this motherfucker for his pick, so.
They just worried about getting in Trey Benson debates.
J.K. Dobbins was in that debate too. No disrespect.
word.
Yeah, well.
Word. Hags up
You guys have
here.
been talking less than me, so I don't want to hear from any of you.
Bro, it was your pick.
Pick.
And I talked during your guys' picks.
You screamed during my picks, actually.
I know. Me and
I
Tom,
don't get to say
me and Tom
anything.
have 30 seconds to
Yeah,
give our fucking monologue because you guys screamed for the
I don't
first
get to
time.
say anything.
Okay, so you
during
guys
my
scream.
picks,
Hags
bro.
goes with Najee Harris, who blew off his
That's-
hand. He was just asking in the chat,
His
did
eyeball.
Najee? He
His
said,
eyeball.
did Najee Harris blow off his hand? Oh, his eyeball. Okay, and drafted him. So good for good for Hags there.
Confirmed and then picked him
Well, he
anyway.
never had good vision anyway, so I don't
Ah, there it is, Lev. You're right, actually. You're very right.
I think I'm gonna take my running back 3 here. I'm gonna go with Brian Robinson. I think he is just no competition really. Eckler's there, but they just do different things. Brian Robinson's the guaranteed goal line back there. He could score a ton of touchdowns. So as my RB3, I don't mind B Rob there.
Okay.
B Rob is the RB3. Yeah, it's a good offense.
I don't mind
That
it.
always helps. Big body goal line back, so can't be mad at that.
Tom, you have your tight end, although there are a couple.
Yeah,
good ones on the
I'm
board
going
here.
receiver here. Shocker.
Everybody else doesn't.
It kind of didn't work out that Hags, Dean, or Lav, none of them took a quarterback. I was banking on that when I took Kyler for sure. Newman goes with Travis Etienne.
Well, I
Love
probably,
him.
I would have taken Kyler if he was there. If you didn't take him,
Yeah, okay. That's good to know.
yeah.
So I'm on the clock here. I need a receiver, and I don't know if I should go with a guy, say floor, or just shoot for the stars. I probably should just shoot for the stars because I need a wide receiver 3. I wish I could do the Brandon Ayuk thing, but I hate doing the injury thing where guys are going to come back and off a bad injury, and he didn't look great before the injury. Jaden Reed was, on paper, he was good last year. I mean, 11 points per game, but they did draft Matt Golden. I'm going to go with a guy that I think could take over the he's on the pup too. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who's that?
I'm going to go with Ricky Pearsall.
Ayuk.
I like Slick Rick. He's on my dynasty team. I think he could take over the role in San Francisco, which is a really good offense. And even if he's obviously he's not going to beat out Kittle, but if he's the second or third target there, I think that's a really good role for him.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's a good player too. He's got some really good attributes. So I think the talent will win out.
Underrated, sneaky athletic profile.
Hell yeah.
he also got shot.
He did get shot, yeah,
year
and he
ago.
was, and then
I
played
think he's
football.
healthy now from that.
I mean, he played
No,
football.
I wasn't implying he wasn't healthy. I was just saying
Well,
he
he's
also
definitely not
got
healthy,
shot.
but-
He's not
Usually when
healthy
you-
right now.
Why?
No, he's got a hammy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's,
he's
on the, he's on the
not
pup.
the hammy.
Yeah.
Not the freaking hammy, man. Those are never good injuries, but no injury is really ever a good injury, but
Shanahan said in June that Pearsall's injury wasn't viewed as a significant concern, and then put him on the pup. So I don't really know what to do with that, but
you never believe a word Kyle Shanahan ever says.
Yeah,
by the
it's-
way.
I just don't
Anything
want to
he
draft
says.
any of those guys.
no,
You just
none of the
don't know
Niners.
who it's going to be.
No.
So,
You're not gonna know until like week 5 who the guy is.
Well, they got to figure out Juwan Jennings' contract.
Yes, they do.
I'd
gotta
rather
figure out the
just
Jennings
let
contract.
that be someone else's problem. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good on it.
I think
I
Jennings
don't think they
is-
have like the craziest upside that it's like I think the risk outweighs the reward with those guys.
I think this situation gives it a pretty good upside.
I think there's
If you would
definitely
know.
But
upside
is
to be
any
found
one
there.
guy, say all 3 of them are on the field, right?
Yeah.
You think any one guy, even with Kittle and McCaffrey, you think any one of those 3 guys is gonna like truly be the number 1, or it's just gonna be like a
The number one
Ga-
target? No, but
like it's gonna be a game by game thing. Like they're all gonna have if they're
Could
all
be.
on the field, they all gonna have their games, right?
Well, if all healthy, I'd probably bet on Ayuk being the number.
But is
one.
Ayuk gonna? I'm not saying
separate
Yeah, I
himself
don't know
as
if I'm
the-
saying like healthy, but on the field. Like I don't know if Ayuk's gonna be Ayuk, even if he's just on the
Yeah.
field. Like I think there's so much risk with all of them guys.
It depends. I like
Juwan
Tom's pick.
obviously has the baked-in contract shit right now.
yeah.
Pearsall, I don't know if he's good or not. I know you guys like him. I think he's.
I'm okay on.
Yeah,
Pearsall.
I think he kind of slides into like a Debo kind of role. I think that's exactly what he could do.
I got to make a pick. I got 5 seconds. Just took Jalen Warren. my next pick, and then we could go back to talking. I'm higher on this guy than anybody else probably. I'm going with Jordan Mason. I think Jordan Mason's going to take over a lot of the Minnesota backfield. I don't think they're going to want to give Aaron Jones the similar workload that he had last year. So I'm very high on Jordan Mason as a football player in general. I have been for a very long time. So I'm taking Jordan Mason. They went out of their way to go get him. So Cam did not get taken yet, Nick.
Cam Scatterboo's going next.
But end of story, I just think all those guys have some risk that, like, I think the risk is more
That's
than
fair.
the reward with them. I don't think any of them have, like, league-winning upside per se that I'm cool with drafting them.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. But
Like,
putting these late rounds?
right now, I'd draft Ibuka over Ricky Pearsall.
Oh, I would too.
Every single
100%,
time.
yes. But I'm saying in like the 9th, 10th round, I'm okay with taking the.
I mean, in the 9th, 10th round, yeah, but they're not. I mean, Jawan went in the 7th and Ricky Pearsall went in the 8th. So it's not the 9th, 10th round.
Ayuk went in the 9th. Ayuk is.
Yeah, Ayuk fell. I think Ayuk should be the first one drafted.
I was about to say that.
I don't
Yes.
know. The ACL thing scares me. And he, like I said, he wasn't good before he got hurt. So,
Well, he also didn't have a training camp, essentially.
yeah.
So
He's not going to really have a training camp this
Not
year,
yet.
too. He's starting hurt, right? He's not
Yeah.
going to be ready for week 1.
No.
Yeah, so not going to have a training camp again. That's what I'm saying. I just don't want to draft any of them.
I can't be mad at that. I think the quarterback value here is insane. Like, I definitely should not have picked Kyler when I did. But that's okay.
I'm playing exactly that right now.
Cup, I would have definitely picked Cup if he got back to me. That would have been nice. I'm
Like
almost
Baker
on the
getting
clock
picked
here.
kind of
Okay.
sucks, but there's still great quarterbacks here. So
Well, I mentioned him before, so even though they drafted Matt Golden, I still think the talent is there. And again, 11 points per game last year, wide receiver 29. It's not bad. I'm going to go with Jaden Reed here.
Love it.
It's a great
yep,
pick.
that's a great pick.
Love it there. I think
Yeah.
that's the perfect spot for him.
Yeah.
His upside, like Jaden Reed should be drafted before Ricky Pearsall, Jawan Jennings, and Brandon Ayuk. Every single time. I just think every single time. I think the upside with Jaden Reed, like, he could finish as a top 12 wide receiver. I don't think those guys are finishing top 12. So
Every time he touches the ball, it's just good things
Something
happen.
cool happens,
He just
yeah.
doesn't get the ball enough
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Mark Andrews goes there.
I owned him in our dynasty.
I'm-
Ninth round?
You did.
Because he's so good. Like, you watch the games and you're like, yo, literally whenever you give him the ball, they do good.
I'm going to go with a guy who finally had a breakout season last year, got close to 1,000 yards. I think the talent is always going to be there with him, and if he gets better, consistent quarterback play all year, not Kirk Cousins for more than half the year, I think he could be even better. So I'm going to go with Darnell Mooney here. He's my
Darnell
wide
Mooney-
receiver 5.
Did some good things for me in one of my leagues last year. He was a special pickup.
He
I picked him
started
up
really
off
hot.
waiver.
Yeah, he's a guy who, like, has a close thing to my heart just because of, like, I loved him coming out. Bengal put
Yeah.
me on the moon, man. I was always waiting for the breakout. I had him on so many teams last year, and he actually came through, so he gets a boost. I'm very, very sad, though. It was between Mooney and Loveland, and I thought
thought he
Loveland
maybe
would
would
make
make
it
it
back
back.
around, yeah. I've talk about it for a sec. Oh, you're on the clock, actually. Go ahead.
You're good. I need another running back. I only have Hampton and Achan in the 9th round. I'm gonna go with a guy that I think has the highest upside, the biggest path to being a top guy, and I'm gonna go Cam Scatterboo, the rookie.
Hey, there he is.
I think he's super dynamic. He's a good pass catcher. I was between him and Charbonnet. I really wanted to go Charbonnet because he's proven. I think he could definitely command some fantasy value even being the RB2, but I think he's capped with Ken Walker. I think Cam is not capped at all.
Ken Walker misses games all the time, though.
He does. That's
So-
why
He's bound to miss 2 or 3 games
Yeah.
at least. Yeah.
But I mean,
You get a free
Scatterboo.
RB2 for a few weeks every year.
yeah, but Scatterboo has a better chance of being a lead back.
I have him higher too in my rankings. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe that's just giant bias, but
no, I
Look,
agree.
you-
That's why I had the.
Lav go Charbonnet, and then Tucker Kraft, and now
Yeah.
you're back up.
I love the Tucker Kraft pick. I'm super high on him, but
You know, at this point, I'm kind of very comfortable taking Bo Nix.
damn, you didn't take a quarterback yet. Okay.
QB7 last year as a rookie, best offensive line in the league. I think he's going to be great.
Where'd you get that one from?
Chris, just now. They do, though. They have a great team. I think the Broncos have one of the most complete teams in the league. Our QB7 as a rookie is really impressive. I would be surprised if he didn't keep that up in terms of fantasy.
Yeah. So Chris, I'm curious as to your pick here because I know you said you wanted Loveland to make it back around, but there is a tight end still staring you in the face there if you do want him. He was phenomenal with Joe Flacco a couple years ago, though. I will say that.
Yeah, I just think, I mean, he went with Rashad White here. I just don't think I could draft a player that his quarterback might be Kenny Pickett for week
That's
one.
fair.
I just can't do it.
Right, like how likely is it that Flacco plays 17 also?
Or how
Right.
likely is it that
Anyway.
Chris,
It was a rough go for this guy last year. He was everyone's breakout, and he didn't come through. You're getting him on a discount. I think the opportunity is wide open in Buffalo. It's anyone's game. He has the draft pedigree, the draft capital to be great. Only 2 touchdowns last year. I could see that number going up. So I'm gonna take my chance on Dalton Kincaid here.
Okay.
Interesting.
I thought when you were giving that breakdown, I really thought it was going to end up with Keon
I
Coleman.
thought it was going to be Coleman too.
I really did.
He's gross.
But I don't think Keon's a good football player. But I mean, at a certain point, you take the shot. But I just think he stinks at football.
I mean, once you have your starters down,
Swinging.
you
for
know,
the fences.
maybe
you are swinging for the
maybe you
fences.
take 1 or 2 solid bench guys, but then you swing for the fences every other pick.
Yeah, I
There's no
mean, it
reason
was
not
it
to.
was a rough go for Dalton Kincaid last year. It was a real rough go for him, but shit, I mean, he was drafted to be that guy. So
Swinging for the fences. I'm taking a guy here that's in a offense that might not be the best, but they're going to pass the ball a lot. They've got a great quarterback. They need a clear-cut second target, and they drafted this rookie who I love his athletic profile, his physical profile. I'm going to go with Jaden Higgins here.
Love it.
Fuck, man. I was waiting for him to come back to me. Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't need running backs. I really don't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Fuck them RBs, bro.
It's all right.
It's always been
Chuba-
fuck
Chuba
them
to the
RBs. This is
Takes
rough.
Keon.
This board is kind of stinking it up right now. Not loving it.
Sport's tough.
This
Guy
board
Michael
is-
Pittman just won't go away.
For
Yeah,
real.
no, absolutely
He
not.
just won't go away.
Someone's got to do it eventually, right?
Eventually.
Wide receiver 1.
Dead ass.
Yeah. Anyway.
there goes J.K. Dobbins.
I mean,
What a
listen,
steal.
given his position that he needs basically an RB2 in the 10th round,
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
that's not that bad, you know?
Not the worst pick ever at this point.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think the quarterback value here is crazy.
Oh yeah.
You got Dak and Fields still buried in these rankings, you know?
One of them is coming off the board soon. So,
I would imagine, yeah.
who is it? I wonder.
It's definitely Fields.
It absolutely is Justin
Definitely
Fields.
Are you the only one that hasn't drafted a quarterback
Yep.
yet? You and Hags. You, Hags, and Lav, actually.
I could just not take one.
You could.
I was holding off as long as I could. I was actually thinking about targeting Fields later.
I should have held off later.
later
for sure.
on, but I kind of liked Bo Nix in that spot anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't really like anybody
No,
else
it's a
on
good
the
pick
board.
there.
What about your boy? But wait, where do you have Bo compared to Drake?
Still have Drake at 8.
I forget.
Do you have Bo
Drake's
above
probably
him?
not going to get taken, so I could take him last round.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's true, too.
Njoku, Burden, Matty J's out.
Yeah. So I already spoiled one of my picks. I'm going with Justin Fields. I think the rushing upside for a full season is ridiculous, and I could still probably wait on a quarterback another round or two and take a safer option to just pair up with him. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to draft another quarterback here. I will take a position player. Which one is the real question? I genuinely have no idea of the options remaining. I mean, you look at a guy like Trey Harris, he's probably going to be on the field a ton, but how do you feel about him as a rookie? That's what it boils down to. Kyle Pitts is just sitting here. That's so funny.
You going to keep sitting there?
Kyle Williams is another one, man. Like, he was a fourth round pick, but I just don't know if I feel confident enough in doing that. I got 4 receivers and 4 backs, but you know what? James Conner's a little injury prone, and just for the memes, guess who I take right there?
Who?
Trey motherfucking Benson for the memes.
Wow.
Kyle Williams went in the 3rd round.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking
Kyle
dumbass.
Williams was a 3rd round pick, not a 4th round pick.
69th overall.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice,
wow.
like-
right at the beginning of the 3rd round.
It's
Yeah.
like
right in
Trey
my
Benson and J.K. Dobbins are in the same range.
Yeah, but who went
Pretty
first?
crazy, isn't it?
Who went first?
5 picks later in the 10th round.
Yeah, but who went
I don't-
first?
There we go.
Vastly different.
It's a big difference.
It's really not.
Those 5 picks. We're talking about.
Yeah, but I think he overdrafted Trey Benson.
But they're
100%.
It's actually the next.
But if you have a James Conner, it makes sense to overdraft the Trey Benson.
I
That's
guess.
the only case. Any other situation, probably not. But
Yeah, but
I don't know if Trey Benson is one of those handcuffs that if
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I'm like, oh,
me personally,
no problem, I have Benson.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck if I have James Conner. I'd rather draft Ramondre over
Yeah.
Trey Benson every single
I fear
time.
Ramondre might suck.
Yeah, but then why aren't you higher on Travion Henderson?
Because I don't think Travion is all that good either.
why.
Do you think they were both just ass?
I don't think Travion's ass, but I don't think he's
And you think Ramondre's
always
ass
cracked
now?
out. I think he is ass.
Damn.
You were the biggest Ramondre
That's your
guy.
boy,
Yeah, but you
bro.
gotta change. You gotta change your opinion on someone when they show you who they really are.
Damn.
Damn.
That was philosophical as fuck.
Damn.
but-
You got
showed
to
his true
adapt,
colors?
bro.
Yes, bro.
Dang.
Fuck. I was taking
Like, what am I supposed to do? 2 straight years, 3.97 yards per carry, 3.87 yards per carry. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna be honest.
He fucking fumbled 7 times and lost 3 of them. Like,
I don't know who Josh is, but Jadon Blue over Byshell Tootin is absolutely disgustingly garbage. It's garbage.
Damn. Tell him how you really feel.
I don't like my team. The 101 sucks. I'm pissed. But
I'm actually fucking with my team. I have a good squad here. Rashid Shaheed.
So I only have 3 running backs. I'm going to go with a guy that is in a good offense and is going to catch some passes. He's older, but he had a clear-cut role in this offense last year, and I don't love the guy ahead of him. I'm going to go with Austin Eckler.
That makes us enemies. Because I have Brian
B-Rob.
Robinson.
I'm not a big B-Rob guy, from a running back perspective,
Oh, I'm not a big B-Rob guy either.
But just him being the goal line back could be, 10 touchdowns.
I think they could
I
both
get
have
that.
standalone
Yeah, I
value.
agree.
Neither of them are going to be like studs, but as like a guy to fill in on bye weeks, I think either one of them is like pretty safe.
Yeah.
Thielen goes there. I was definitely considering Thielen, but I think I'm going to shoot for the upside here. 69th overall pick in the draft, 3rd round pick to the Patriots. I'm going to go with Kyle Williams. I mean, it's been nothing but good things coming out of Patriots camp about Kyle Williams. We all expect Drake May to take a step up. Steve Smith loved Kyle Williams. He did a good little breakdown on him, so I'm going to go with Kyle Williams here.
he's got the athletic profile to be a
He's
really
pretty
good
sick.
receiver, too. He really does. Do you have Kyle Williams in Dynasty Live? I feel like he's a Live guy.
Joe Cruz.
Who has him? Joe Cruz.
Sleepers board messed me up there.
Yeah, they
He
never
wasn't even
adjusted.
there, I don't think. He was like nowhere. He was like very far down.
Yeah, I didn't even see him on the board.
Yeah, there were a couple guys that were like that.
I traded you that pick. I didn't see Kyle Williams.
Yeah, clearly I didn't see him either.
Hags goes with Isaac Garendo, and Dean's back up.
I mean, I got Jalen Miller. I was cool with it.
I'm gonna take my boy Ray Davis. I think James Cook takes a touchdown regression, and I think some of it could go to Ray. Just taking a shot there. Good handcuff.
Yeah, that's all you're doing at this point is either a handcuff or just completely swinging for the fences.
So,
Who?
so how do
He's live. Should I join us too?
Pete?
Yeah.
Like Pete, ball game Pete?
Like podcast Pete.
Wow, podcast P, bro.
Podcast.
How do we
Okay,
feel
that's
about like a
funny.
Tank Bigsby, for example? I'm just curious.
I was thinking about it, but then that's when I was looking at him and Tootin, and I was like, man, why would they draft Tootin if they thought Tank Bigsby was like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
I agree with
I
that.
definitely would just rather take Tootin and not go anywhere near Tank. I don't know.
Oh, I'm on the clock. I'm on the cock.
I think Tank is the one who's safe.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Tank's
he's the
the goal
yeah.
line back at worst. I think the ETN
ETN.
Tootin thing is what I don't know.
Okay.
I think I guess I lean ETN, but I really like Tootin. I really, really do.
Like Tootin.
They picked him, Gladstone and Liam Cohen.
their
They
guy,
picked
yeah.
him, so yeah, I
I'll
don't
ask,
know.
I'll ask another question that like only us
Actually,
probably give a fuck about. Like, who cares about the Browns' backfield? But a Jerome Ford or Dylan Sampson, are they ever even in a consideration for you guys? Either one of them?
I don't
Definitely
mind
Samson.
Ford as like a last pick.
I don't mind
prefer
Ford either.
Sampson over Ford.
Yeah.
Depends on my team. If I drafted like young guys who I know like I'm gonna need a few weeks for them to get going, I don't mind drafting Ford because I think Ford will be the week 1 starter. But if I'm like shooting for upside, obviously Sampson probably has more upside because he's more of the unknown. But it depends on my team build. But I don't mind drafting either of them. Not right here. Right here, I'm actually gonna go with Tank Bigsby here. Be my running back 4. I think he's very similar to B-Rob, honestly. I think he has a pretty defined role as the goal line back. If, I have to start him in a pinch, a bye week, or an injury, if he scores a touchdown, I'm happy. If he doesn't score a touchdown, I'm not. But I think I'm okay with that as my RB4.
There's still some interesting names all the way down the board. The ADP on Sleeper is like kind of whack with some of these guys. I can't even lie. Like there's some dudes down here that probably should be a little bit higher. Like I'm gonna take one of them when he comes to my pick, but Brian Newman isn't even in the draft right now. That's always a great thing. It's always a great freaking thing.
You guys aren't going to believe who I'm going to take. I'm so excited. You
I
guys are all going to be so excited.
would love to see it.
I know if Brian Newman would
If
hurry
Brian
the
Newman
fuck
would
up.
fucking draft, bro.
Taking his time like he's on the podcast.
You gonna take Kyle Pitts?
Oh, God, no. I have Bowers. Why would I take Kyle Pitts?
Never know. Isaiah Likely? No.
Quinn
Bowers.
Johnston.
Okay.
Quinn Johnston cooking. He got a few little
saw
highlight
that.
tapes today.
I saw that.
Few
He got
little-
one-
few little catchy catches.
Was it one catch?
No,
Nah,
he
he's
had a
been
few.
actually cooking in like training camp from what they're saying. But everyone does, so
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think training camp should be taken lightly.
no, there is. They play
Could he
defense
not
on you.
look in training camp? I'm going to take now you talk about a swing for the fences. This is a swing for the fences that you guys have put me onto recently. We're going
What the
with
fuck? There's no way,
the
bro.
cokehead.
Let's go.
Why
There's
not,
just
man?
no way.
12th round, end of the bench.
Like, why
I knew
the
Matty J was going to. I definitely knew Matty J was going to take him.
If he made it back to me, I would.
I know, yeah.
I was taking him with one of my picks. Yeah.
I know you were.
Matt, your team
That's why I took
sucks.
him.
Fuck you.
Your team's
the
trash.
cokehead.
Yeah,
We're big
I like
cokeheads.
the cokehead, man.
His route running is
Love Coke.
crispy. He's a very good crispy.
I just
route
also am
runner.
not a big Leggett guy, so I think he.
I don't think Leggett is the guy you got to worry about with Coker.
Yeah.
It's Thielen who you got to be worried about. If Thielen just
going
is
down
still a
eventually.
god,
Yeah, yeah.
then Coker's the number 3 option there. He's probably not going to do too much this year.
Yeah, but
But
hey,
if he has a better season than Thielen, then we're cooking. Right, Love?
yep,
The cokehead himself.
Man, I don't like any of these guys now.
cokehead himself.
No, I'm just pissed.
You guys like J-Mac as a nickname for Jalen McMillan?
Yeah, I like Jay.
Why not?
I fuck with it.
J Mac, I
I
like.
don't know. The first time I said that to Pickles, he didn't think I was being serious. He's like, who the fuck be calling him J-Mac? I said, that's what I came up with. That's tough, though. J-Mac. Yeah.
Justin.
Bro, I only got
That's all
4
I have to
receivers.
So they got J Mac and T Mac.
You only
Fuck
have
you
4
for
receivers?
doing that, bro.
Wow.
I had to.
No, they don't got both of them. Jalen
You didn't
McMillan
think I
on
was
the
taking him.
Buccaneers.
I swear to God, I
Right,
said when you said that there are guys down here, I was scrolling down at the same
God
time,
bless.
and I was like, he's definitely gonna take Coker.
Yeah, that was the move.
100%.
That was definitely the plan, bro.
I knew, and I was gonna say, you know what, I'll leave him and I'll take somebody else, but I knew he wasn't gonna get back to me, so I took him.
Kyle Pitts finally
Kyle
gets
Pitts
taken.
off the board in the 12th. Is this the year? The time that no one is expecting it ever.
When everyone actually gave
When
up
everyone
on him.
actually gives up on him. Does
How
his light
fucking
shine
poetic would it
brightest?
be, though?
What
How
happened to
poetic
Kyle
would it be?
Pitts?
He stinks at football.
Nah,
Other
I
than
think
him
he's
hurting
just
his
like
knee.
He's just bad at football.
Like as
he's got no dog. He's the DeAndre Ayton of the NFL.
Yeah, it's a good comp.
I don't
like
even
that.
like.
well, Aiton was actually good for a couple years.
Kyle Pitts had 1,000 yards as a rookie.
He really did. He really fucking did, bro.
1,000 yards as a rookie.
1,000 yards as a
1
rookie
0
tight
0
end.
0.
That's insane.
This
That's
stinks.
insane.
And it's been downhill ever
freaking
since.
It's
so.
been.
Quarterback. Cook, Matt Ryan.
Bro.
It was Matt Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, it had to have been Matt.
He was a tight end 6. That's crazy.
Yeah. That was-
110 targets, bro. They were force feeding that ball to him.
And he had 1 touchdown,
One
and everyone was just, dude, there's no way he doesn't score more touchdowns.
He did score more touchdowns. So
Yeah, he just
scored more
did everything
touchdowns
else
every year.
worse.
It's
Yeah.
the most disgusting pick of all the disgusting picks. But Russell Wilson moonballs. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
You
And I'm
Slayton over
taking-
Wandale?
What happened?
I gotta take Wandale in a full.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you want to tell the people who you picked?
I took Darius Slayton. I mean, Slayton's dealt with horrible quarterback play his entire career and bad deep ball throwers, and Slayton's superpower is the deep ball. So I'm so happy about my pick.
Yeah, you seem
As you can
really,
tell.
really happy about it. Like, good.
So why'd
Show
you
us
pick him
something.
if you hate it?
Because I hate everybody on this board. That's not a quarterback.
We are in
or
the
a tight
12th,
end.
13th round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you-
like, I liked one guy. I really did. But Tom just decided to.
No, but you can't only
Take him.
like one guy. You only have one pick in those two picks in those rounds.
I mean,
Well-
you had to have known that like he was gonna go.
Well, we're stacking.
Someone was gonna pick him. We
Yeah.
all love him, the cokehead.
Yeah.
Yo, say your pick.
McCarthy.
Hey, there you go. Like,
JJ.
say you
Yeah.
pick JJ McCarthy.
I love him.
You're whispering, bro. We're podcasting.
I took
No! Jason!
Derulo?
I took JJ McCarthy. And Drake May was just selected by Jason, which
That
is
was
why
my
you
pick.
just had Dean scream.
Jason.
Dean's quarterback 8 goes off the board in the 13th round. Not to Dean.
Yep.
It's tough.
Dang.
Kid Dean stinks.
My team's literally better than yours.
Is this really how redraft is gonna go? Like Jared Goff's just not gonna be drafted?
So that's what I'm thinking the whole time. Like, are we really going to let Baker Mayfield go in the 9th round? And I don't know where Dak went.
Dak went in the 12th.
Dak went in the 12th, bro. There's no way I'm
Bro, I
picking
think
a
everyone's
quarterback.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
first
everyone's
7 or
getting
8
on the
rounds.
idea that just don't draft a quarterback.
You know,
You
like
don't
just
have
wait to
to.
draft a
Like-
quarterback. I guess that is the move because, yeah, like I definitely shouldn't have picked Kyler. Like, no way.
Are we
idiot. I'm
ever
an idiot
ahead of
for
the
picking
curve,
Kyler.
bro? How does everybody have the same idea every year?
It doesn't make any sense. It's always the case. It's always the case.
That's why I wanted to start 2 running back because everyone be fucking stacking receivers nowadays.
I
So
tend
try
to agree.
I try to
yeah.
zag when others zig. It worked for me last year. I went running back heavy in all my leagues last year, and it paid. Like I had Josh Jacobs as RB3 in a lot of leagues.
That's kind of where I was at with this draft. Like, I picked running backs late, and the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, I really would have liked to be picking receivers here, the George Pickenses and Cortland Suttons and shit and stuff like that. So, but you know, that's why.
I mean,
Brenton's
Steve's
Train's 13th
Steve's
round is
stacking tight ends. So
I love my receivers. My running backs are just I don't even know how to feel about them. Like
I just got a nice, well-rounded team. My running backs are a little weak, but everything else is pretty good.
my starting lineup's cool. My bench fucking sucks. My bench is hot as garbage. Yeah. This is a rough one.
Dallas Goddard, and I am back on the clock. A guy we talked about before. He should be the starting running back week 1. I'm going to go Jerome Ford.
Love it. I think that's a great pick for you, Tom.
Thank you.
I'm gonna end my draft. Ooh, this is actually kind of tough, but I'm not gonna take another shot here. I already took my shot, so I'm gonna go with a safer guy to back him up. I'm gonna go with Zach Ertz here to be my backup tight end in case I was thinking likely, but I think that could like bust just as much as the Kincaid thing. So I want someone who I can rely on. I have him stacked with Jaden too. So
That's cool. Yeah.
yeah.
So I actually have them queued up. Gonna take likely to round out my
Yep.
draft.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a good pick for sure.
Likely and John, it was Mario Douglas to close it
Bob
out.
Douglas, the
Mr.
last pick of the
Irrelevant.
draft.
What a way to end it.
Wow.
Everybody want to? You guys
Kinda
wanna
love my
go through the
draft.
teams?
Notable undrafteds. Christian Kirk.
I had Higgins, so I wasn't gonna do it. But if I didn't have Higgins, I probably would have taken him.
I was
I
considering
definitely
it.
would have taken him at some
I was
point.
considering it. Pat Bryant's one of the guys all the way down the board that I was looking at too, because like he's only competing with Sutton really.
Is
But
this like normal? It's normally 5 bench spots.
I think it's
weeks are
6.
I think it's
Yeah,
6.
right.
I think it is 6.
That's all right. Don't really matter.
Roshan
All right, I mean,
undrafted?
Dragging. Yeah.
I mean that was cool.
Yeah. You
Not-
guys want to run down your teams? I guess your starters at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
So I'll start. I've got Kyler Murray as my quarterback, Chuba Hubbard and R.J. Harvey as my running backs, Puka Nakua and Terry McLaurin my receivers, with Brock Bowers at tight end, DeAndre Swift and Ricky Pearsall in my flex spots.
Yeah, so my quarterback is Justin Fields. My 2 running backs are Chase Brown and James Conner. My receivers are Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill. My tight end is Travis Kelce, and my flex spots have DK Metcalf and Jacoby Myers.
Nice. I have Bo Nix at quarterback. I have Achane and Hampton at running backs. My receivers are Malik Neighbors and Devontae Adams. I have Jonnu Smith at tight end. My flexes are Tet McMillan and Devontae Smith.
I like your team a lot. I have Jaden at QB, King Henry and King Bucky at my running backs, Mike Evans and George Pickens as my 2 receivers, Dalton Kincaid at tight end, and JMO and Josh Downs as my 2 flexes.
That's great.
If you, other than yourself, who has the best team?
Dean. I like Dean's team the best.
I would probably agree.
I like,
I like your team, Chris.
thanks,
I'll go
bro.
your team.
Yo, I appreciate that,
I like
bro.
Jaden.
I don't know.
I like Sully's team too, though.
I hate Matty J's team.
I actually really like my team. I don't know what's wrong
Yeah,
with
I'm
it,
gonna go.
actually.
I'm gonna go Dean's team. I like
My
Dean's
bench
a lot.
sucks, but my starting lineup's fire.
I think leaving Jamar Chase on the board is just not the right play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you drafted Trey Benson too. Fuck
Trey
you.
Benson is crazy.
I mean,
right
it was
after
the
we talked
fucking
about how
11th
ass
round.
He is too. You said he's ass.
Yeah, because he is, but he's fucking James Conner's handcuff. What do you want me to tell you? I think Dean's team is the second best here, after mine.
Dean
So
cooked. Dean Cook sesh. Well done.
Cook sesh.
They tried to doubt you, bro.
These kids don't know what they're
I
talking
still
about.
doubt you. You don't win any league, so it don't fucking matter. It's a mock draft for a reason.
All right.
well,
Well, good mock drafting,
Me and
everybody.
Dean are the greatest rivalry of all time.
great mock draft, and thank you to everyone who pulled up to the mock draft.
Yes.
That was helpful. Not
Thank
to
you,
drafting
Newman.
computers. Hell yeah.
Nah, thanks to the Sharps group chat. Y'all know who
you,
you
the
are,
Sharps,
man.
yep.
Y'all know who you
Thank
are.
you,
Lav,
Lav.
shout out
Sharps,
to you, brother.
Lav, and Pickles. Thank you.
Lav, shout out to you, brother.
I
What a
actually
time.
had such a great draft because I was referring back to our great draft guide that we have coming out in a couple weeks. So
See, I wasn't. That's why none of you picked my.
So
my
that's
team
actually
as
the
your
trick that
favorite
I
team.
pulled on
Yeah.
all of you. I was using the draft guide. All you guys were not.
Wow.
So that's why I came out with the draft that I did.
It's insane.
Pre-order
because
it
the draft
now.
guide is not finished. So that's insane.
You know
that
what's, you know what's actually hilarious about it? The fact that he, said Brees Hall is fucking ass and has him at RB8. So draft guide clearly isn't finished, but it is dropping on August 1st, and it is completely free, and it has a whole bunch of stuff that you can use to go win your league, something Dean doesn't do. Sorry, Dean. But anyways, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Click that link to go subscribe to the draft guide that I just said before. Free 99, baby. There's nothing better. And you get entered into a jersey giveaway contest, which also, by the way, is free. So whole bunch of stuff being handed to you guys. Go get involved in that.
them into a contest to pay,
To
for,
pay
a
for a
jersey. That'd be fire.
Full price for a jersey.
You just get
For
to see
us,
your
by
name
the way.
spun on a wheel.
they
You
pay-
gotta pay for that shit. At least now we got the real tangible wheel, and it's not a
Hell
virtual
yeah.
wheel.
Yeah,
That
it's going
helps,
to be
I
fun,
guess.
man.
All right.
Somewhat, I guess. All right, and with that,
That was
Ball
ball
game.
Ball game.